Hello. So this here is my 1000th video on YouTube. I have been posting videos for about 5 years now, from the age of 17. I'm 21 now. I'll be 22 in April. Most of my videos have been covers, original songs, videos like this where I'm just talking to the camera, and a few concert videos. So it's been a long time coming. A long time of grinding and working hard. There have been live performances that I posted up here too. Forgot to mention that. And what it has accumulated to is basically nothing. Absolute fucking shit as far as monetary gain. As far as the output, I'm pleased. As far as the output, I'm very happy with how that's gone. As far as my success on YouTube, I'm disappointed. I've uploaded 1,000 videos. I have 431 subscribers and 205,872 views. It's a very humbling thing, I guess I should say, that I've been working for this long and basically nothing's happened. I guess it says something about success. I remember once venting to one of my friends about my frustration that I didn't have any success, and she said that the more meaningful things take a longer time to build. And she's right in a way, because good things don't come that easy. It doesn't just take off like that. It takes a lot of grinding, a lot of hard work, just putting in the time to really become something. But I'd be lying if I didn't say that I wasn't frustrated by it. The long years and the lack of success, between this and college and constant practicing writing songs and trying to come up with ideas for videos and trying to enjoy my life, all in between of that. It's not to say that I haven't enjoyed any of it. I've enjoyed writing songs. I've enjoyed playing live, especially. I'm real excited to be able to start going back out and playing live soon. That's going to be really exciting for me. Even with all the ICE agents that are running around New York, down in Midtown. But it'll be fine. I'll be okay. I have people that, kind of watch out for me in the city, so it's cool. But despite all of that, I am still frustrated with the lack of success. If you look at most of my videos, on the longer videos, I usually rack up about, let's say, 20 to 50 views per video, just as a general thing. Sometimes I make triple digits, and sometimes I'll make like this one video here, Dr. Love, a song that I wrote that I'm not too into, that has like 6 views. 6. And it doesn't feel good when you put in a lot of time writing something, when you get 6 people to watch it. Either they even stick around for more than like 10 seconds. But that's just life. The supposed point of this video is just to say that, the old adage of good things take time. But mostly I just want to complain about how I haven't been very successful. Because, I see a lot of people who don't make too many videos that they may have maybe like 5 or 10 videos on YouTube, but they have 5 times the views and subscribers that I do. And I've been working at it for 5 years and nothing has really gone up. And I should say that I appreciate everybody that has watched these videos. I am very grateful that people have watched it. It doesn't escape my mind that 431 people could fill up a small club if I were ever to play in a club, which would be nice. But it will be nice to be able to finally have an explosion of sorts. I work hard too, and it'd be nice to have some success at last. I thought about what I was doing wrong with YouTube, why people didn't watch my videos as much as I would like. I came to the conclusion that a lot of that had to do with the fact that I was very bare bones with how I did things. There's not much editing and there's not much talking going on. It's usually just me, my guitar, and the songs that I write at a very loud volume. But other than that, I couldn't really figure it. I did the shorts. I did a few comedy videos, but I didn't like doing them that much. I didn't find them very entertaining. I don't think I was that funny anyway. I did have some very good hair days with some of these videos, I have to say. But for the most part, I didn't think it was all that fun. I suppose the problem came from the fact that I wasn't really sure what I was trying to do. Most of my idea was that if I upload my songs and I upload my performances in Central Park, that I would have success. I did have success, at least as far as performing it. Busking, street performing, whatever you want to call it. I had success there. I made money. I played in front of people. Playing in front of people was the most important part because I never done that. I had done that. I was in a chorus class for about 2 years at school because it was a mandatory thing that I had to do. But I switched school districts since I didn't play an instrument at the time. But I'm not singing. Actually, I could talk about singing and how I hate the idea of doing that. But I guess that's another video for another time. But I thought that was kind of interesting that despite all the videos I was doing, I was having more success being a street performer than I was being a YouTuber. I don't really like the idea of considering myself a YouTuber, just because I think I'm a lot more than just that. And because when you do social media stuff, you kind of get put into a box. People would just put you in a box and say, this is what you are, this is what you're always going to be. Which isn't how I like to do things. I do what I want to do, and that's how I decide to live my life. But not too many people seem to escape that. Very few people actually manage to break out of that YouTube box, the social media, to change the social media, I guess. I guess you could call it that. But I thought it was interesting to see how you could find talented individuals online, but all they would do was upload videos on YouTube and barely make any money off it because YouTube would just take most of the money anyways, even though their whole thing was just platforming artists and just regular people. So I definitely don't want to be stuck in that box. But I find it very frustrating that I've been uploading for all these years, and there's basically been no success as far as monetary gain goes. Most of the success, I would say, comes from street performing live and the ability to create. Not much as far as the way of being a YouTuber. So, yeah. I guess being a long time YouTube veteran, I started watching YouTube in 2008 at the ripe age of 4 years old. So I definitely seen a lot of this. It's very strange seeing how I've been around for so long and not seeing much success compared to other people and wondering what I was doing wrong. At some point I have to wonder, am I doing anything wrong, or is the algorithm just not promoting me? Because I think I do good. I think I do very good as far as what I do. I think I'm the best at what I do. Just because I think I come up with more interesting things than most other people anyway. That's not to say that I have an ego that I'm better than everybody. I'm just good at what I do because nobody else can do what I do. And that is something I'm proud of. But it doesn't really mean much if nobody sees it. I mean, I guess it means something. It doesn't mean anything if nobody sees it, but I would like people to see more of it. It's a long road to success. It is long and it is lonely and it will grind you down to the bone. But if you really think it's worth it, then you might as well do it anyway. Because nobody else is gonna stand up for you. And nobody's gonna care if you don't do anything at the end anyway. So you might as well do something and at least have it mean something. You know, I'd rather be a creative artist more than anything in the world. Beyond all the other things I could have, I love being able to create, and I would love to be able to keep doing that. And I don't think I'll ever stop. But if you think it's gonna be easy, you're very wrong. This is the hardest. Not because it's, physically taxing or because it's incredibly stressful, but because if nobody cares about it, then nobody cares about it, and there's really not much you can do. I just look through all of my old videos. I look at everything I've done, and barely anybody has seen it. I don't even remember most of the stuff I've put up, honestly. I don't remember all the songs I've written or all the videos I've made. I don't remember everything that I've ever done. It's very strange actually looking through all this. I didn't realize I had so many. I always thought that, when I would finally have success. Somebody once said that you have all the time in the world to create your first album and about a year to make your second, so my idea was just write all my albums at once so that when the time finally came I wouldn't have to worry about writing anything else. which is an interesting idea, to not have to ever write your own album. But it's kind of a curse, because all I ever do is create, but nobody seems to care that that's what I do. I used to have a lot of videos from when I was in high school uploaded to YouTube, but I deleted a lot of them because I just didn't think they were that good, and I really regretted it too. I still do, because I wish I still had it, because it's really cool to see how I progressed as a guitar player. I mean, it was really cool to see that I was just constantly progressing. That's about it, really. Yeah. See ya.